Good morning, class. Let us solve this WAEC question together. Now, solve 6x squared equals to 5x minus 1. Solution. Now, the question says 6x squared equals to 5x minus 1. Now, when you have a question like this, so you need to think of how to rearrange it. So we'll now bring everything in our right hand side back to left hand side. So it will now give us 6x squared minus 5x plus 1 equals to 0. And you know, when you are dealing with elementary class, when you want to carry out something like this, we say subtract both sides by 5x minus 1. So 5x minus 1 will come here, 5x minus 1 will cancel what you have here, then it will equals to 0. So now let's now continue. So now we have quadratic equation. As we now have quadratic equation now, we will check if the question is factorizable, we solve it by factorization method. But if it's not factorizable, then we now solve it by completing the square method or quadratic formula. So now what we have now, this 6 now, coefficient of x squared here, we multiply it by 1. So like this, you know, in elementary class, we will tell you like this. So it will now be 6 times 1. So this one will give you 6. Okay? So as you now have it like this, so which means now you now think of two numbers that when you multiply the two together, it will give you 6. And when you add them together, it must give you minus 5. Are we together? So what are the factors that we are going to use now? So we are now going to use 2 and 3. Are we together? So minus 2 times minus 3. Minus 2 times minus 3 equals to plus 6. Minus 2 plus minus 3 equals to minus 5. So that's what we are going to use. So it will now give us 6x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Are we together now? So you now group them into 2 now. What is the common factor between 6x squared and 2x? Okay, so it's 2. Are we together? So as we now have it like this now, so we have, so 2, so it's going to be 2x. 2x into 6x squared. So we have 3x. Are we together? So 2x into 2x now minus 1. And when you are factorizing like this, you can easily check to know whether you are correct or not. 2x times 3x will give us 6x squared. 2x times 1 will give us 2x. So we are correct. So now minus, what is the common factor between 3x and 1? Okay, so the common factor there is 1. So 1 into 3x, we have 3x. Minus times plus minus. 1 into 1, 1. Everything equals to 0. So when you are solving factorization method like this, when you solve, what you have inside the first bracket must equal to the second bracket. If you have it to be the same, then you are correct. You can proceed in what you are solving. But if they are not the same, then you need to go back and check your work if there is any mistake. Now let's now continue now. So from there now, we'll now pick one between the two that are common. So the first one is 2x minus 1, our factor. We group them together first. Then you now pick 1, 3x minus 1. So everything equals to 0. Okay? So having done that now, you will now equate each and every one of them to 0. So 2x minus 1 equals to 0, comma 3x minus 1 equals to 0. Are we together now? So after that, this bracket, you will now remove it. You say remove what? The brackets. So when you remove the bracket, we now have it to be 2x minus 1 equals to 0, comma 3x minus 1 equals to 0. So from there now, then this is our constants, you take it to the other side. So we now have it to be 2x equals to 1. When you take minus 1 to the other side, it will turn to plus 1. Also, you do the same thing here. 3x equals to 1. And we are now solving to get value of x. We have 2x. So you divide both sides by 2. So over 2 over 2. So 2 we cancel 2. X equals to 1 over 2. Also you do the same here. Divide it by 3. So 3 we cancel 3. We have x equals to 1 over 3. Are we together? So that's the value of our x. Okay? So as you now have it like this, now it will now be x equals to 1 over 2, comma 1 over 3. So that's our answer. So kindly help us like it, share it, and download it. And also please, you know our YouTube channel, which is A1 Online Mathematics Tutor. Please kindly help us subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's just free. It's a free subscription. Just help us subscribe to it. And I promise you, you will continue to learn mathematics because knowledge is something that is continuous. So thank